Hi everyone, and welcome to another Blind Angler. Today I wasn't really expecting to make a video until I received an email from my cousin Matt, who's also the cameraman. So let's have a little listen and see what he has to say.
Hello blind angler, blank. Challenge time. I challenge you to catch a fish using one of your white sticks in place of a fishing rod. Everything else can stay the same. You have 48 hours to complete this challenge. Blank. Good luck, cuz. Blank. Cameraman Matt.
Okay, so it's going to be interesting, but it's definitely challenge accepted. So the only thing to do now really is to get down to the workshop and see what we can construct. This might be a bit of an interesting one. Okay, so we're in the workshop and I've got my two white sticks with me. This one is a cymbal cane. I don't know what that is. About a metre, possibly, I don't know. Very thin, made of plastic, and there's not, because of the length of it, there's not much flex at all. In the summer, maybe a little Dexter wedge or something on this, and just flick it. Yeah. And then the other one is the white stick. So that one's a cymbal cane, this one's a white stick, and you might have seen people using these where they have a little track bore or track wheel on the end here. I don't, because I don't like using it. But this one's a lot thicker, stands a bit taller as well. And I think because it's December the 29th, you know, I'm going to have to put a bait out, and I think this one's going to be the strongest one. And as you can see, it's basically plastic, hard plastic, metal tipped here to connect to the other one, and it's held together by elastic. So out of the two, it's going to be this one. So yeah, I need to think of how I'm going to do this now, because I'm going to have to put a weight out. What? Oh, maybe an ounce, 2 ounce. I don't know. It's really, I mean, there's a little bit of flex. Yeah, there's a little bit of flex. Anything of eyes, weight, size, yeah, maybe an ounce, 2 at a push, possibly. So we need to think about how we're going to get a reel on and how we're going to get eyes made. Reel. Now I do have a little reel. Brought this down with me, which is a little spinning reel. It's only got like 12-pound line, 12-pound line. I think it's 12-pound line on it. So small little reel, similar to what Zachary uses when he catches plenty of fish using something like this. So yeah, maybe that one. So we need to think about how we're going to get a reel on, which don't really want to tape it. Ooh, actually, I do have a reel seat. Let's take off one of the ends a second. I can't. Thinking about it, if I'm reeling down, I'm going to have to reel, if I bring this down to the reel so it sits further down the rod, so I don't want to lose too much rod body, I guess. Let's just see if that would fit. It might not work, to be fair. So let's just slide that down. Ooh, just on the hand. Oh, come on. That will fit. Get in. Oh, right. So we've got the reel thing sorted out. The reel seat. Let's just make sure I don't smash everything up in the workshop here. Right, so that's quite cool. So we want the bottom bit down first. I'm thinking also it would be quite cool, because it's winter and there's plenty of them around, whiting is probably going to be my best bet. And it would be quite funny. Oh God, it would be quite funny to catch a whiting on a white stick. So that's going to be the target, I think. Maybe even a pouting. Right, where is the rod? So we want this end. So what we're doing? This end's going to be the bottom bit. There she goes. Please tell me I'll put the other bit on. Yeah. Right. Just move that out of the way. Put her hair in my mouth. Oh, she's going on a bit better now. Just want to clear that. Busted anything up here. The first breaker, as it were. Yes. Ooh, it's on it. Tell you what, this might be really hard to get back off. This might be the new handle to my white stick. Right. That might be as far as she goes. Because I can't put any pressure on it at all now. So, right. Slide that little bit down. Did we actually get anywhere with that? Oh yeah, we did. A little bit. Perfect. Okay. Right, okay. So, real seat. Eyes. Yeah, tip eye. Maybe one about here. One there. 3, 4. Yeah, we need about 4. 4 eyes. Any ideas, people? 4 eyes. I wonder if I could get some off the curtain rail. Should be luck. So that was a no. Quite a blunt no from the wife, but still a no is a no. It needs to be strong. It needs to be flexible. Plastic, something like a mold. Sounds like a loop. Okay. I've gone and found cable ties, which you can make a ring out of. Two different sizes here. Some really small ones. Have these opened before? Yeah. I'm hoping these are going to be somewhat bigger. Yes. So, there's a loop. But it's how to fix this to that. Right, so it's how to fix this. So we would have rod, put that over. It's going to slide. Excuse me. And if I looped it, I looped it, looped it. move. Do you have the smaller ones? Oh God. Right. Let's think about this. Right, let's put the big ones there so we know where they are. That's the big ones. Put the smaller ones there so we know where they are. If I put a big one on first, there's the handle. The rod. Here. This is where we want the first eye. About there. I put it right on that metal connector. Not too much. Now I need a small one. Let's cut this in half. So, if I get a small one and thread him in there, and oh, it's fiddly. Put him in like so. Right. So that one in place there. And make sure the real seat's the right way around. There. I think it's going to spin. Might have to put some tape on it. Oh, that's not bad. Right. Now I need another big one. Hope this isn't going to cut the line, actually. But the loop there now, that's quite tight. But if I need to make sure that that doesn't catch on the line when I cut it, because that's going to be sharp. It's going to be fixed spool, so it's going to be low down. So let's put it there. Put it in there. Right. So I want quite a big ring on this one, on the bottom one. There, just like that. Scissors. Nope, he's done. Excuse me. Nope, he's done. Oh, God, don't get any fingers. Oh, it's hard. You can't see what you're doing. Clean that up there. Right. Oh. Oh God, there's a bit of a sharp edge there. That is eye number one. I'll tell you what, that's not bad. It's not going to come down any closer here because of the stopper that connects the white stick to it. It's just this way if it's going to slide. But it's quite solid. I might put a little bit of electrical tape there. But, come on people, that's not bad, is it? Eh? Right, so, one there, one here, one here, one there. Yeah, I think that, I need to make sure I get these in line as well. I wish I was like to rest this on, but I don't. Excuse me. Oh, I'll tell you what, I have a there. This one might come in handy after all. I have put that one in that one. Make sure that they stay in line. Let's get the built up. Right. I better catch a fish on it now. I'm expecting a nice relaxing day. Okay, so make sure that is in line with... Oh no! Oh no, it does spin. Right, okay, it does spin, so that's right. It doesn't matter if it's not in line straight away then. Bit of a dodgy place to put the rod actually, but... not to worry. So this one here, I've got this one here. Get another one of those little ones out of the pack. Oh god. Packet. If this falls apart, I might have to take these. Actually, I might pack these cable ties with me. Might need a bit of rod maintenance whilst we're out and about. The place I'm thinking of going, actually, is Elphinstone Car Park in Plymouth. Because you don't have to cast, really, you can just drop it off the side of the wall, which you will see later. That would be quite funny, actually. Turning up, getting out with a white stick, walking over with the white stick, and then sticking a reel on it. Quality. Right, okay, let's get... Oh. Okay, people, so here we are. We're at Elphinstone Car Park in Plymouth, and it's about 3 degrees, and I am freezing. I can't really feel my fingers, and I'm trying to thread the line up. The so-called eyes, but it is really cold. There's a few other anglers here, all in search of possibly whiting, chance of cod, bass. If you follow the channel, it was just across the way on Batten where Matthew caught the sub Garnard earlier in the year. Right, there we go. So, rig. Just rest the rod down there. The rig I've gone for is a 3-hook flatter, but I have taken one of the hooks off some of the fish on too. And I've gone for, I think it's like an ounce weight, if that, maybe even half an ounce. Cut off a little bit of the line there, a little bit, feels a little bit weak. Just chuck that in the old big so you can take it. So here's the rig. There's my little 1 ounce weight. Got the bottom hook, and I've got the top hook. And that was, I've got the bottom hook, I've got the top hook, which is size 1/0. I think Aberdeen. I'm just going to get a bit of help here. 2 seconds, Jen. Can you just thread that swivel onto that line? It's a lot harder when your hands are like ice. Oh yeah, thank you. I thought you were going to tie the knot for me.
I was thinking of it, but I didn't bother.
There we go. The bait is macro. Right, what I'll do is I'll get baited up and I'll be back for the all-important cast out. Okay, here we go. The first cast on the Blind Angler Mark 1. Right, don't want to hit the top of the car.
Don't want you losing your white stick.
Am I right here?
Yeah.
Just making sure I've done the bail arm, everything's Hey, now that's not bad.
That's better than when you fishing rod.
Oh, you're funny. Right, I'm obviously going to have to hold the rod. Come on, baby. Yeah, I think the tide is around about 8 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure of the size. But,
As usual, blind angler's guessing.
I'm guessing. Is that in the video? Oh, that could have been a knock. I fished here coming up to 2 weeks ago with Zachary. And, in the space of 3 hours, he had about 20 fish, all whiting, but he absolutely loved it. And there's a little bit of that action tonight would be great. We haven't got long. Both children are with the grandparents, and that could have come, but you know, we're what, 4 days after Christmas, so he's happy at home playing with his new toys and so on. Freezing. Hands are like ice, don't they? Keep swapping my hands over to put the other one in my pocket to warm it back up. I was really happy that the eye stayed on when I cast it out, but the winding in now. Okay, so high tide was actually just on 6 o'clock this evening. I'm not sure what time it is now, babe. Not quite 6, is it?
No, it's 5:52.
5:52, so we're approaching high tide. I haven't seen or heard anybody else say they've caught fish, which I kind of half expected to see some whiting being brought in. But so far, so good with the rod. It's cast out. The eyes have stayed on. Look at the winding in. Everybody else has got their rods resting against the railings with their hands in their pockets, I would have thought.
Not you though, you got to hold your rod.
Yeah, but I'm quite confident in actually catching the fish on the fishing here. Well, the last few weeks they have been here in numbers, so I would have liked to have been maybe a little bit more down towards the right, but it's really busy. If we don't catch one today, we've got 72 hours from when the email was sent, so tomorrow I'll have to come back out for a couple more hours. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow though, Jen. We could come out for a couple of hours,
Oh.
and then we've still got time to go home and have a nice like.
Do you not think there'll be a drink in my hand from the minute I wake up tomorrow?
She's got problems. And then it's not because she's married to me.
Mm.
The thing is, with this rod being this white stick being mostly plastic, it's light. It's not a heavy thing to hold, so start manufacturing these. If anybody has a challenge of a fish that they would like me to catch on the white stick, please let me know. Don't all go messaging saying blue shark. For my first ever rod build,
Taper ties.
cable tied a white stick. Didn't use any tape in the end.
Can't find it.
It's all about having fun with your fishing. We'll bring you back if anything happens. Okay, so I've got a quick bite to eat. Still on the first cast. I'm just going to wind it in and put some more bait on. So wish us luck for the first wind in on this rod. Right, so I wound the rig through the eye like a nope, that's right. Okay, so the eyes lasted. Let's get some fresh bait on. Got the camera light on? Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've rebaited it, and I've actually put the third hook back on that cut off at the beginning, just to give me a little bit extra, of a chance, a bit more of a chance. I'm going to try and cast this one a bit further than I did the last. So, where's the boot? Right, here we go. That went quite well. Have I still got all the eyes? I do. God, I'm good and I,
If you were that good, you would have caught a fish by now.
It's building suspense. No, it's building suspense to the people at home. They're like, "Oh, he's made a good rod. Is it going to work?" You know, the good guy always wins at the end, Joe. Oh. Okay, so I've just had my first bite. I think it's on there. I'm going to wind in and have a look. Wish me luck.
Nope.
No. Shoot. It's so hard to tell when you're winding in, like, it just doesn't give you anything, any indication if there's anything on there or not. We'll change that top bait. What time is it, Jen? Sorry?
That's it.
How long have we got? Enough for one more cast?
15 minutes.
Only got time for one more cast. So I'm going to get this one cast up, or bait it up, and get them back out. You can pause, Jen. Okay, so we're on the last cast now, and the wife has said it's time to call it a night. I've just had a bite. It's a very strange bite. It's a proper sharp pull down, but then nothing afterwards. Whereas whiting usually give a bit of a rattle and carry on going. So looks like maybe on this occasion nothing, but hopefully we'll be out tomorrow. We've only got a few hours to get this fish. So just going to wind this one in a second, just in case there's something there. No. Ken, did you see that? Oh. Nope, nothing. Let's get up here. Oh. Nothing on that occasion. The eyes have held up well tonight, and the rods is doubling over. So what we're going to do is we're going to pack down and hope to come out tomorrow for another little session. Maybe in the morning, maybe mid-afternoon just before it gets dark. So yeah, I'm going to pack this one down, get home, get in the car, warm up, and see you tomorrow. You say it's recording? Okay people, so we're back out, it's day 2. It is New Year's Eve, and I've got about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Got the free hook flatter on, baited up with mackerel, black lug, and again mackerel on the bottom with a 2-ounce weight, which I'm hoping is going to allow me to hold bottom a bit better. There's a few people fishing here, I think they're after the mackerel, so we're just going to chuck this one out, hopefully, and see how we go. So let's hope the rod handles it. So I'm just going to step to this side to cast out, Jen.
I won't be able to see you anyway.
Right, gentle little lob. My finger got caught on it.
Try again.
Try that again. My fingers are absolutely numb. Right. It kind of went a bit better with it. Yeah, I've still got all the eyes. So yes, it's day 2, and as I said, it's New Year's Eve, and today we have had sunny weather, we've had rain, hail, sleet and snow, and quite a lot of snow as well, and it is absolutely bitter. Up on Dartmoor they've had loads and loads of snow flurries up there, and apparently it's quite busy up there with people on their sledges and whatnot having a bit of winter fun. So it is that cold, possible chance of a cod, you never know. Forgot my gloves, my hands are freezing already. But hopefully we'll get into a fish, we'll see. Today I am wearing my blind angler jacket, which I got for Christmas from my brother Steph, so thanks Steph. Let's hope for a fish. Because I think I've got 72 hours, so we're just over 24 now. Tomorrow's New Year's Day, I've already been told we're not going out tomorrow. So if it's not today, then it'd be the 2nd of January, but I've only got till like the morning, so really it's last chance saloon, here to stay. Any fish will do. Jen has fired up the kettle, fired up the stove, and made me a nice hot chocolate to keep me warm because it is absolutely bitter. Still on the first cast. I've had 3 bites, which are kind of strange really. It's kind of a boring type bite rather than a, usually I find the whiting kind of quite aggressive and nails it quite quickly. But seeing I've got the free hook flapper on, I've decided to leave it just for a little bit of time, because after there's bites I couldn't feel anything on there, no weight or anything. So it might be a tiny little whiting, but I'm going to have a cup of tea or hot chocolate, and then we'll wind in and see if anything's come about. I've just prepped some more bait ready for when I cast wind in, so it's literally wind in, bait up, straight back out. So I'm out of the water for the least amount of time possible. But the chap next to us has recognised me from YouTube, so yay! But they've been catching macro, and now they're moving on to the bottom to catch some whiting as well. And quite like the rod as well that I've made, so happy days. So yeah, I'm going to have this hot chocolate, hopefully catch back with you soon with a fish. Okay, so I've just finished the hot chocolate, it's time to wind in the first cast of the night. Fingers crossed that there's a fish on the end. Look. Bait on that one. No bait on that one. Bait's on that one. Right. Nothing. Let's get it back out there. People, I've got a bite. I think it might be on. Next time it gives me an indication, I'm going to reel in. I went to strike and I couldn't. It's hard to tell because it doesn't give any indication.
You got a fish!
Hey, he's cruising the rod! Can you believe it? I would say that looks like a pouting.
think so.
Yeah. I was hoping to christen it with a whiting. That looks like a pouting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's upside down.
It's upside down. Has it got the beard?
Yeah. Go.
Right, so it proves a point. You don't need all these expensive rods and so on. All you need is a blind friend and borrow his white stick. Oh dear. Brilliant. Can't believe that. Challenge accepted and completed. Let's get some more. It was hard though because the rod doesn't bend, so you couldn't feel, like, it felt like there was weight in regards to the reel, but not too much, obviously because it was only a small fish. But the stick just doesn't give away anything at all. Oh god. That slipped on my finger then.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's seriously.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to grip my finger with. Hey, that's my excuse for sticking to it. It went down there. I'm going to see how it goes down there. You never know. Results. That's going to be one of the best fish of the year, that little pouting.
Well, the one fish nobody ever wants to catch, but you got it. On
Yeah, isn't it crazy, like, how like you get inundated with whiting, and then when you target a whiting, you get a pouting. I can't believe that. I'm so happy. It's a good little bite indication as well, you know? So, we have to think about this. What's next? Need to do something with the handers so I can grip the line better so I can cast it, because it's slipping. So, maybe some rubber, stick some rubber on it or something so I can... Just celebrating I caught a fish on my white stick, that's all it is. It's not using the Eve at all. Is it recording?
Mhm.
Just had another bite, and so I'm going to give it literally two minutes, see if it comes about. I've got some big mackerel baits loaded up, ready to go out for the final cast. I was hoping to stay a bit longer, but because the fireworks going off, we kind of want to get home, because we've got pets at home, so we want to be home for them. So yeah, I'm just going to give this one a couple of seconds, see if there's anything on it, and then wind in, cast back out, and hope for another fish. Might be something on here. Yeah. Well, hey, fish number 2.
That one looks like a whiting.
I finally a whiting on a white stick. We've done it. And you laughed at my cast. Hang on. There we are.
Upside down again.
A whiting.
It's upside down again.
Oh, it's upside down, so I can crying out loud.
There he is.
The first whiting on the white stick. Brilliant. Fish number 2. Thank you. I don't know. That struggled with that one. That would, wouldn't it? Oh, brilliant. Well, that's it. That was the last wind-in of the evening, and the white stick worked. 2 fish, 2 species, 1 pouting, 1 whiting, and it proved to be a lot of fun tonight, and a lot of fun making this. And feeling the fish on it was quite interesting, feeling the bite, and I'm really glad I did it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this back at home. I'd just like to wish everybody a happy new year, and a big thank you to everybody that supported the Blind Angler this year, and a lot more to come in 2021. So until next time, stay safe and tight lines.